You know, it's funny. Most people with diabetes get told the same thing over and over again. Avoid sweet fruits. And honestly, I get why that scares people. When you're watching every number on the meter, the idea of eating something sweet feels like you're breaking the rules. But here's the twist no one talks about. Some of the sweetest, juiciest fruits can actually support your blood sugar, calm inflammation, and give your body the nutrients it's been begging for. And wait until you hear why. They don't spike your sugar the way people assume. In fact, they work with your body, not against it. So today, let's talk about 3 fruits that might actually change the way you think about eating with diabetes. Let's start with one that surprises almost everyone: cantaloupe. Look, I know it tastes sweet, and the moment someone with diabetes sees something sweet, the first instinct is to stay away. But here's what most people never check: the difference between glycemic index and glycemic load. Cantaloupe has a moderate glycemic index, and that number scares folks. But the glycemic load, it's tiny. That means the actual effect on your blood sugar is gentle. And because cantaloupe is mostly water, it hydrates you in a way that helps your body regulate glucose more smoothly. A lot of people don't realize dehydration can make blood sugar harder to control. So when you bite into a cold, juicy piece of cantaloupe, you're not just eating fruit, you're giving your body something that helps it stay balanced. And the nutrients in it, those matter more than you think. That bright orange color comes from beta-carotene, which your body uses to protect your eyes, your nerves, and even your immune system. If you've ever worried about diabetic nerve issues or vision changes, this stuff is your friend. Add in vitamin C, potassium, and magnesium, and suddenly you're looking at a fruit that supports your heart, your kidneys, your joints, and even the way your cells communicate with insulin. What surprises people most is how much antioxidants help protect DNA in your pancreas, your retina, and your kidneys. And the best part? You can make cantaloupe even more blood sugar friendly just by pairing it with Greek yogurt or a handful of nuts. That slows digestion and gives you a smoother, steadier glucose rise instead of a spike. Now, let's move to the one almost nobody talks about: apricots. These tiny golden fruits look simple, but they pack a lot into a little space. Their glycemic index is low, and they release sugar into your bloodstream slowly, which is exactly what you want. And because one apricot only contains a few carbs, you can actually enjoy several without feeling like you're breaking any rules. They're rich in fiber, vitamin A, and vitamin C, 3 things your body needs if you're trying to keep inflammation under control. And if you've ever worried about eye health, especially diabetic retinopathy, apricots can play a small but meaningful role in supporting your retina. Something you might not expect is how much they support your liver. A lot of people with diabetes also deal with fatty liver or insulin resistance, and apricots contain compounds that help your liver process sugar more efficiently. When your liver is working better, your blood sugar becomes easier to manage. They also support red blood cell production and help protect nerves, partly because of the minerals they contain. And here's where this gets interesting. The antioxidants in apricots help protect your DNA from oxidative stress, the kind that gets worse with high blood sugar. So, these fruits aren't just tasty, they're working behind the scenes to help your body repair itself. Fresh apricots are always the best choice, but if you can't find them, dried apricots work too, just in small portions. Pairing them with nuts or seeds makes the sugar release even slower. If you like mixing flavors, try tossing sliced apricots into a salad with chicken and greens. It tastes incredible and gives you a balanced meal your blood sugar will appreciate. All right, let's talk about the 3rd fruit: plums. These are one of the most misunderstood fruits in the diabetic world. Yes, they taste sweet, and yes, they almost feel like dessert. But their glycemic index and glycemic load are both low. That means your body breaks them down slowly, which keeps your levels steady. They're rich in fiber, which helps with digestion and keeps you full. And if you struggle with cravings after dinner, a plum can satisfy your sweet tooth without messing up your numbers. Fresh plums are the best everyday option. You can slice one into a salad or pair it with a few almonds. If you like dried fruit, prunes can fit into your diet too, but stick to small servings. They're more concentrated, so a couple of pieces is usually enough. Now here's something that's really important. Eating fruit isn't just about choosing the right fruit. it's also about eating it the right way. Pairing fruit with protein or fat helps your digestive system slow down the sugar release. Eating fruit as part of meals instead of on an empty stomach can make your glucose response smoother. And switching up your fruit choices gives your body a wider range of nutrients, which helps everything work better. If you're still figuring out portions, half a cup to 1 cup is usually the sweet spot for most people, and something people don't hear often. Eating fruit at room temperature can help your digestion feel calmer. So which one of these fruits surprised you the most? Maybe you've been avoiding something you didn't need to, or maybe now you feel a little more confident bringing these back into your routine. If this changed the way you look at fruit, hit that subscribe button because I break things down like this every week. Simple, honest, research-backed health tips you can actually use. Thanks for watching and take good care of yourself.